Hello friends, thanks for joining me. Today we will talk about the study plan for the IELTS examination. So everyone should have a plan, and plan is very much important whenever we have to achieve something. Whatever is your goal, but the plan is necessary to achieve it. So the first few things which you need to do before going for the examination, that is the changing in your lifestyle, right? So the normally people used to say add up the newspaper. We will start it from the other things. The plan we have, that is in the written form, practice all the 4 modules, right? Listening, reading, writing and speaking. All the modules should be practiced perfectly. Every single day you have to do the all 4 modules. This is the thing you have to do one month before the test, right? When you appear for the test, or when you already booked and plan about your test, 1 month before you start doing all those things, and it will really help you. And I will definitely say your band score should be improved in the examination. So you should practice for the listening, reading and the writing examination. Next thing you have to do, a lot of people face problem in the writing tasks, right? So you should practice all the time. I mean to say every single day write down at least one essay which have all the things, and after writing it, after the completion within the time limit of 40 minutes, like 30 plus 10 minutes, you have to check it by yourself. After writing it, check it on your own, right? If you are checking it on your own, only then you will understand all the things and where you are wrong, right? Any teacher can find out the mistake, but when you are finding mistake in your own essay, that is a real thing. It will be really helpful for you to improve your band, to improve your writing skills. Next we got use pencil only. Whenever you are practicing in the IELTS examination, you should use pencil only, right? The dark one can be very much helpful if you have some kind of problems in the writing. So in the listening and in the reading section, try to write down all the capital letters. That will be helpful for you. Next we got the early morning read the newspaper, right? Newspaper plays a very important role when you are preparing for the IELTS examination. It can help you to score more bands, because in the everyday it brings a new words, new vocabulary, new kind of newses, and moreover it is quite interesting and people easily find out what they are interested to read more and more. So make this a habit before preparing for the exam, to read the newspaper for at least 30 minutes in a day. In the morning while taking the breakfast, you should start reading the newspaper. So any of the newspaper like the Hindustan Times, or you can say the Tribune, or the Business Times, you can read as per your interest. You can find it out for you. Next thing we got, write down the goal of your life, right? It is like write down the goal of your life or the goal of your IELTS examination. So you should read it carefully, right? You should memorize it. I have to go abroad, I have to go to Canada, right? So all the things I have to do, and why I am studying English, why I am doing IELTS, why every day I am going to the coaching classes, right? So that is the goal of your life. So you should decide where you want to do and why you are studying very hard, right? So you should memorize that in your mind. Next we got, try not to do too much study at one time. Whenever you are studying, take a little break. Whenever you are studying, have a break for few minutes, right? While doing any kind of either you are you have completed a kind of reading examination. After completion of the reading, just take a break, right? Have a cup of tea, or just move around, get up from your chair and move around and be back, right? When you're ready to do it, just make yourself refresh. So don't do continuously study for 7 hours or 5 hours or 2 hours. You should take the break after an hour, right? It will make you refresh. Next we got, study on a hard chair with silence, pin drop silence, right? Whenever you are studying, do not try to sit on the sofa or the bed, right? So it will make you comfortable and cozy and you start falling asleep, or it will make you more lazy, right? So it will not be very much helpful. Try to find out a pin drop silent place where nobody is going to disturb you, right? Sit there, try to sit on a hard chair or a plastic chair. That can be very much helpful. Nowadays there is a lot of plastic study chairs, you can use it, right? So next we got, while doing household work, switch on the radio, right? That it is really hard to find out the radio in the houses. You can simply switch it on your mobile phone, right? Just make it loud or attach it with the Bluetooth speaker and just keep on listening it whenever you are doing any kind of work, or while you are traveling. You can listen the IELTS podcast that is also available on the iOS and on the Android software that is available. Next, we got take a break of 20 minutes. When you are studying regularly for 2 hours, you should take the break of 20 minutes. Avoid using mobile while studying, right? Try to avoid it. Don't do that again and again, or checking your messages, or ringtone is just beeping while you are reading or something. It will totally distract you, right? It will be a bad habit for you while you are preparing for the study. Try to keep it away, to keep it aside, or put it on the silent mode, so that will be helpful for you and will not distract you, right? These are all things you have to do. So this is a study plan. You should manage it. You should do all the things. So this will be really, really helpful for you. Hope these all things are very much helpful for you. Thank you very much for listening to me.